conversation. Hey, yo, let's chop it up, man. Hey, yo, let's have a conversation. Hey, yo, may I interject? It's about time for communal reconnect. Power of the we in some type of context. Working on the us so we can hit up what's next. It's that grown brother, grown sister type of flex. More like soul check, not just collecting checks. Fact, not feelings is what we got on deck. Take the high road, so this here is high tech. Getting to the real, everything that we hitting on. Pull up or sit down, tell me what you sipping on. Reclaiming kinghood, that is what we getting on. Real headlines is what we spitting on. So, hey now, yo, let's have a conversation. Maybe take a sec to talk on what we facing. Only way to change is to change the situation. How about we break bread now and have a conversation? Hey now, yo, let's have a conversation. Maybe take a sec to talk on what we facing. Only way to change is to change the situation. How about we break bread now and have a conversation? Let's have a conversation. Hey, yo, let's have a conversation. Have a conversation. Have a conversation.
Hey everybody, listen, I am this is normally not the day we come on and do any kind of streaming, but I had to come on because I saw something that my goodness, I saw something that I really that really got me triggered. So I just wanted to come on and talk about it for a little bit, and then I'm gonna jump off and do this. But before I do that, I just wanted to, right now we're in the middle of on the Have the Conversation show, streaming show. We're in the middle of talking about her image and the issues and the things that are not necessarily helping our Black women get the outcomes that they deserve or that they want. And so, but one of the things that I've talked about a little bit on the show is, the appropriateness of choosing. And so of our women choosing appropriate men. We talked about the whole, having the whole stepdaddy. Is it a good deal or bad deal? And the ramifications for not marrying or staying with the children of your father long term, and then having another guy coming in, and then his responsibility or obligation, what he has to do to take on all of that. We talked about that a little bit in detail, and we'll probably get a little bit more into it as we get further down on the streaming. But real quick, before I get started real quick, we're going to be back, not this week, but next week. And the show next week is going to be titled, Hey Sis. Sis is an acronym, stands for Strong, Independent, and Stressed. So I want to make sure that everybody check that out. I think that's going to be a really good one. But I want to get into this real quickly. There's this gentleman, young black man. I don't know if I should call him young, but he's a black man, 27 years old. He's on a dating live stream, trying to meet another black woman, probably around this age. And I'm going to play you guys what actually happened, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit.
You're reading?
Yeah, I was actually reading. I ship out in a few days, so I was just reading The Art of Strategy.
Okay.
That's military?
Yeah, so actually I'm a nuclear physicist for the Navy.
No.
So I do that in a few days.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
How old are you?
I am 27. I look a little young. I'm not that young.
Yeah, you're young.
So where do you live?
So I'm actually in the Woodlands, Texas right now. Right down there by Houston. I'm about 30 minutes away from Houston. So I'm a little close.
Oh, nice. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
Man, where do I start? I like martial arts a lot. I did a bit of pharmacy back when I was a little bit younger, about 2-3 years ago. I got certified at pharmacy around when I was 17. I didn't really do anything with it. I went to university for a while. I was getting like a business degree. So I have a bachelor's in business. And then I did pharmacy for a little while, for about 3 years, and then got bored. So I was like, let's go see what the military has to offer. Didn't do anything. I did my PICAT about a year ago, got a 96 on that. It goes up to a 99, got a 96. They offered me nuclear physics, and I was like, why the fuck not? So I went there, and now I ship out in a few days.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, best of luck as you ship out pineapples.
Yeah. Why?
Because he literally didn't tell me any qualities about himself. He's just like,
When she says pineapples, that means get rid of them. I'm done with them. I don't like them. Okay, so we're gonna finish this up.
made a 96 on this. I did this. And I feel like I did that at first too. But however, I need a man with some personality.
You felt that quick? You know you didn't have personality?
Yes, I'm really good at reading people.
Okay.
What am I supposed to say to that? This girl thinks she thinks it's funny. She's laughing. This is a black man, 27 years old, in the military, a nuclear physicist. Do you understand how smart you have to be a nuclear physicist? And she flat out rejected him because she found something unappealing about his personality, which I'm not sure what in the world. I'm not a woman, so I have no idea what she's looking at. So I'm gonna actually roll that back, and I'm gonna watch this again because I maybe I missed something. So let's watch. I'm gonna watch it one more time. Maybe I'm missing something.
What
Hi.
are you reading?
Yeah, I was actually reading. I ship out in a few days, so I was just reading The Art of Strategy.
Okay.
In the military?
Yeah, so actually, I'm a nuclear physicist for the Navy,
No.
so I do that in a few days.
Okay.
How old are you?
I am 27. I look a little young. I'm not that young.
Yeah, you look young.
So where do you live?
So I'm actually in the Woodlands, Texas right now. Right down there by Houston. I'm about 30 minutes away from Houston, so I'm a little close.
Oh, nice. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
Man, where do I start? I like martial arts a lot. I did a bit of pharmacy back when I was a little bit younger, about 2-3 years ago. I got certified at pharmacy around when I was 17. I didn't really do anything with it. I went to university for a while. I was getting like a business degree. So I have a bachelor's in business. And then I did pharmacy for a little while, for about 3 years, and then got bored. So I was like, let's go see what the military has to offer. Didn't do anything. I did my PICAT about a year ago, got a 96 on that. It goes up to a 99, got a 96. They offered me nuclear physics, and I was like, why the fuck not? So I went there, and now I ship out in a few days.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, best of luck as you ship out pineapples.
Yeah. Why?
Because he literally didn't tell me any qualities about himself. He's just like, I made a 96 on this. I did this. And I feel like I did that at first too. But however, I need a man with some personality.
You felt that quick? You know you didn't have personality?
Yes, I'm really good at reading people.
Okay.
I mean, okay. Yeah, I'm so speechless with this, but I found a guy named there's a guy named MTR, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, on YouTube, and he was watching this, and he had an excellent breakdown of he's able to more describe and articulate what I'm feeling about this situation. I'm gonna let him talk for me. So so here we go.
Yes, I'm really good at reading people.
Okay.
Yo, you just simply cannot make this shit up, all right? So y'all DM Ciara, y'all ask her, what did you do to get the Russell Wilson? Y'all ask her for her prayer and shit like that, and you get a dude that will be, if not right now, is a high value man, uniquely educated, a physicist, a nuclear physicist, serving our country, all of these accolades. He did pharmacy at 17 years old, and you still turn him down. You still show him no respect. And for what? This is the same exact type of woman that will call into a Kevin Samuels show and wonder why she's still single. Y'all simply just don't know how to pick good men. I am absolutely positively convinced of it, because you just met a good guy and you absolutely blew it. What's crazy about this is that this is the same archetype of dude that gets shunned from the community and then gets hated on later in life because he dates something other than what his mama looks like. But y'all are watching the rejection right here. How often do men have to get rejected by those that are less or lower than them from a dating perspective before he goes and he looks elsewhere? Because if y'all don't respect his mannerisms or the degree of education that he has attained, then I guarantee you there's other races on this planet that absolutely will. But listen, shout out to this young man, because at the end of the day, her left swiping on him is more beneficial for him than what he realizes, and less beneficial for her than what she realizes. But you would realize that if you watch more of the content on this side of the internet, and she'll realize this once she hits that wall and all of her options dry up. Just don't let her come back on later and finesse you after she's reached her expiry date. But this is just absurd content right here, because y'all talk so often about women settling, because this guy would have been Super Saiyan settling if they inevitably linked up. If anything, she probably recognized immediately that she can't play tricks on a guy like this, because his life.
Okay, so I just wanted, yeah, what MTR just said, and the thing that MTR said that I jumped on the most, or that I really agree with the most, is that this black man is, you know, he's put in the work. He wants a black woman on a black dating show, trying to get a black woman, and then this black woman has the nerve to try to clown him because whatever personality quirk that he says that he doesn't. I don't know what she saw. Maybe if somebody watches this later and maybe they can explain to me why this guy didn't have a good personality and I'm just missing it. Somebody let me know what that's all about, because this is ridiculous. And like MTR said, you know, if a white woman finds him and finds the value in him and he runs off and he gets with her and marries her, then we're going to talk trash about this brother because he didn't pick a black woman when he's on a black dating show trying to get a black woman. And this is what's out here. And for those of you who say that this is just her and not all black women are out here like that, this is not an all or nothing game. The fact of the matter is there are too many of our women out here like that and are picking from the wrong perspective. How do I know that? 73% of all black women are single mothers. That's why I know that. And only 18 to 20% of the black men make 80% of the babies. And the volume of men that are making the babies are typically not the best versions of black men out here. That's how I know. And for those of you who got a problem with the numbers, I don't care that you got a problem with the numbers. The truth does not care about if you believe it or not. The truth is the truth. And this was ridiculous on an astronomical scale. A nuclear physicist. We can argue that this young man is the best of us. How many women walked away from Barack Obama before he was Barack Obama? Barack Obama didn't wake up one day and he was the president of the United States. He didn't wake up one day and he was a senator. He didn't wake up one day like that. He had to put in the work. And luckily for his Black woman, she found him at the end of his college career or towards the end of his college career, his law school career, and saw something in him and go, oh, he was corny, or he was this, or come on, man. We got to do better. This guy is proof that there are more than enough Black men out here that are suitable on his purpose, on his grind. No, I know nothing about this young man's character. But it takes some kind of character to go out at 27 and become a nuclear physicist for the military. Come on now.
You know we getting grown up in here, right? 25 and up. Let me see your ID, baby. Yeah. Nobody move till we say so. It's that 3D radio with TJ Digger and Lady Flow. Real talk on 3D radio. Dress for success, so it's never fail. Grow delivery, so call it Gmail. Stay logged on till it's time to bail. Adults only, so now it's set sail. Don't act like you ain't heard what I said. Go on, little mama, put the kids to bed. Live on the net, you know it don't stop. Time to get loose like you do the wild. Need some advice, you know who we be. Relationship University. So like Marvin on the Mercy Me's. And on the intro, you know it's Big D's. We came here to blow your mind. Caught up like the folks that's on the crime time. Clap your hands cause it feels so amazing. This another TJM creation. Nobody move till we say so. It's that 3D radio with TJ Digger and Lady Flow. Real talk on 3D radio. Nobody move till we say so. It's that 3D radio with TJ Digger and Lady Flow. Real talk on 3D radio.